Good afternoon. I'm Menachem Avichael for Trust in HaShem, and this is a special news bulletin. Well, it's not often that we have something really good to say in news, but this is good. You know, I remember when I was a little kid, I was about 11 years old, and a guy by the name of John Wayne made a movie called The Alamo. It's about this guy by the name of Davy Crockett. Him and a bunch of his friends from Tennessee, they went down to Texas to help free Texas from Santa Anna and his giant army that was trying to swallow everybody up and make them into virtually political slaves. Well, it was a touching movie, that's for sure. But it showed you like what real character in men is supposed to be. Well, here we have something that says, years ago in Texas, a bunch of Tennesseans helped to free Texas. Well, Tennessee decided they're going to stand up in Tennessee this time to make a statement to the world about freedom, truth, and freedom. This is a letter from Rabbi Tully Weiss, I hope I pronounced that right, the founder of Israel 365. And he says in his letter, and I'll read it to you, "Dear friends, something historic happened this week in Nashville." That's Nashville, Tennessee. And it has nothing to do with country music. For those of you that don't know, Nashville, Tennessee is the home of country music. The Tennessee General Assembly passed the Recognizing Judea and Samaria Act, legislation that formally bars state agencies from using the term West Bank in official materials, requiring them instead to use the historical and biblical accurate name, Judea and Samaria. Governor Bill Lee is expected to sign it into law. Now, this is not a small thing. The name West Bank was invented in 1950 by the Jordanian government to erase Jewish history from the heartland of the land of Israel. Tennessee just said, "Not in our official documents." State Senator Mark Pody, I hope I pronounced that right, and State Representative Chris Todd led the charge with powerful testimony from the indomitable Laura Cardoza Moore of Proclaiming Justice to the Nations. The battle over language is the battle over truth. And Israel 365 Action has been in this fight for a while. At the 2024 National Religious Broadcasters Convention, the NRB President and CEO Troy Miller endorsed our resolution calling for Christian media to abandon the term West Bank in favor of Judea and Samaria. The NRB represents over 1,100 member organizations reaching millions of viewers and listeners. While Christian leaders speak up, politicians listen, and the NRB resolution was a turning point. Israel 365 has now officially launched its second major American branch, Israel 365 Nashville. Earlier this year, our team returned to Nashville for the NRB convention and hosted a Shabbos at Congregation Sharith Israel with over 200 Jews and Christians sitting together and building the kind of real friendship that no political development can take away. We are now building the infrastructure to make it permanent, an advisory board, a full programming calendar, and a dedicated director who will be announcing soon. Tennessee didn't pass this legislation because Washington, D.C. decided it was a good idea. It passed it because people on the ground, pastors, activists, rabbis, and Christians who love Israel, built relationships, showed up, and made the case. This is the Israel 365 model. Nashville is going to be one of the most important places in America for this work, and we are just getting started. Well, it looks like Tennessee has done it again, as the saying goes. You know, in history, there are times when people have to stand up and make a stand. Stand up and make a stand, right? Tennessee is doing that. During World War II, when the Holocaust was going on, people risked their lives to save other people that were being killed. For what? For their religion? For just their belief in God? That's a sad state of affairs that people would do that to another group of people. But that's what the Nazis did. Sad, sad. You can go to in Yad Vashem in Israel, and they have the names of so many people that risked their lives, that gave their lives to help save other people. This is where Tennessee stands. They stand in Yad Vashem. The saying goes, not again. Tennessee says, not again, not in our watch. I'm Menachem Avichael for Trust in HaShem. And this has been Truth News. Thank you.